I still remember the night in 2015 when I stared at the gold chart for what felt like the hundredth time. And I had spent years in the precious metals industry teaching retirees and families why gold mattered. And by the way, this wasn't the first time I'd invested in gold or even in a gold IRA. I knew gold, I knew the cycles, I knew what to expect. But, this was very different from risking my own money, and the company I was thinking of using was only 2 years old, so I was a little suspicious about them. My stomach dropped. Part of me wondered, am I crazy to trust a young company with this much money? My wife leaned against the doorway and said, "Mark, don't put too much into gold, not now." I laughed nervously. "I'm just starting with 100. But I did it anyway, and for months afterward, I questioned myself every single day. Gold barely moved. My account looked flat, and that quiet voice kept whispering, "Mark, did you rush this?" But by 2016, something shifted. My conviction hardened. I added another 100K in 2017, another 150K in 2018, the final 150K, 4 years, $500,000 in gold. And while the stock market swung like a roller coaster, gold did what gold has always done, held firm and climbed. One morning, my wife looked at the account, took a sip of coffee and said, "Okay, you were right this time." That $500,000 position had grown enough to give us something the stock market never had: calm, stability, a floor beneath our future. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. "Mark, are you saying I should leave the stock market behind and put everything in gold?" Absolutely not. I've always been invested in the stock market. Gold isn't about replacing your stocks, and it's about balancing your portfolio. It's about discipline, stability, and having both working together. And yes, choosing a young company to invest through made me nervous. But doing the research, understanding their track record, and having a clear strategy made it worth it. If you want to learn how to invest in gold, protect your retirement, and build a portfolio that can withstand uncertainty, I've put together a free guide that explains how a gold IRA works, the best way to invest in gold safely, choosing the right company to help you get started. Follow the link in my bio, sign up, and download your free book today. It's the first step toward a stronger, more secure portfolio, one disciplined decision at a time.